Hi, Mr. Valentine. We are so glad to see you here to help you improve your oral health. Before we begin, can you please tell me about your diet and your daily routine, your brushing?
So right now, I'm actually having some sensitivity in the back of my teeth. Just like my eating right now. I eat my meals throughout the day. My favorite drink right now is Dr. Pepper, drinking Dr. Pepper and like an ice coffee. And yeah, like after my meals, I'll pop in a peppermint just to get rid of that taste. But my teeth brushing right now, regularity is just once every day. I know it could be better, but just once every day. And yeah, I'm having that sensitivity in the back of my teeth as of right now.
Well, thank you so much for that information. It is very good for us to know about that so that we can help you improve your oral health, and then as well as help us customize these short-term and long-term goals that we have for you. Based on your last visit, your plaque score was a 3.5, which is considered poor, and your bleeding score was a 62%. We've created these long and short-term goals to help this improve. We have your first long-term goal would be to decrease and maintain plaque score to 0.5 or less by April 30th. Your short-term goal would be to have an understanding of what plaque is and be able to define plaque by 11/7. Your second short-term goal would be to decrease score by 1.0 or more at each visit that we have. And then the third short-term goal would be to demonstrate proper technique by 11/7. And we'll be able to get through these on this first visit. And then the second session would be, your long-term goal will be halt the progression of periodontal disease by reducing the bleeding score to 0% by 4:30. And then your other short-term goals would be to understand what periodontitis is and the cause of periodontitis by 11:15. Your second short-term goal would be to reduce bleeding score by 20% at each visit, and then demonstrate proper flossing technique and start flossing once a day by December 1st. Your third session would be, your long-term goal would be to have carious lesions restored by April 30th. Your second short-term goal would be to make an appointment with your doctor for having these caries restored by December 1st. And your last short-term goal would be for you to begin using daily fluoride rinse by December 1st. Do you have any suggestions or changes to these short and long-term goals?
No, everything looks perfect. It looks like something I could definitely...
Well, we're so glad to hear that. And so no questions. Well, let's get started with today's session. Do you know what plaque is?
No, not really.
Well, plaque is a white, sticky, soft substance made of bacteria that usually sticks to your teeth, and it's removed by proper brushing and flossing. And do you know how plaque forms?
No.
Well, plaque forms by the multiplying and spreading of the bacteria all around the teeth and the gums. Do you know where does it form? And how often does it form?
I'm not too sure.
Well, it forms all around the teeth. It could be in between your teeth or around the gingival margins, which is this area right here. It usually develops 4 to 12 hours after brushing. So that's why it's essential to brush twice a day, 2 minutes to get this bacteria. Do you know how plaque is removed and how often it should be removed?
I'm not too sure.
Well, plaque is removed by proper brushing and flossing, as well as routine visits at your dental office every 6 months. And it should be removed twice a day when brushing in the morning and in the night. Okay, so let's just review real quick. Do you know what plaque is?
So it's a white, sticky substance that forms in your mouth.
Yes, it's made of bacteria, just like
yeah.
you said, a white, soft, sticky substance. Do you know how it forms?
It forms after 4 to 12 hours after brushing.
Yes, it's the spread and multiplying of the bacteria. And like you said, 4 to 12 hours after brushing. That's why it's essential to brush twice a day. Do you know where the plaque forms?
All around your teeth and in your gums.
Yes, perfect. Yes, it's forms on your gums as well as in between your teeth. Do you know how? Well, you said how often it forms, 4 to 12 hours after. And do you know how plaque is removed and how often it should be removed?
Proper brushing to get it removed, and how often? 2 times a day.
Perfect. Yes, we remove plaque by proper brushing, flossing, as well as going to our routine visits at the dental office.